There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
This is always a game of consequence.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
The whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or indeed getting too comfortable.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that.
Eder Militao,
Head out towards the right wing.
Pedri,
Rashford. De Jong. Balde. De Jong.
Pedri,
Mbappe wins the duel this time. Chouameni. Howson. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. And the shots! He's delivering all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Alexander-Arnold.
Bellingham. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Now it's Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was no routine save.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Koundé.
Pedri. Yamal, De Jong, Valde. Oh, it's come loose.
Alexander-Arnold.
Alexander-Arnold shifted upfield, and it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now, who's going to be first to this? Tchouaméni. He's missed, but not by that far. And it's hoisted clear. It's a loose ball. Valverde laid out to the left flank. Bellingham. Oh, it's come loose. De Jong, Balde, Rashford, Balde, De Jong, Pedri, Koundé. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Howson. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Valverde. Rudiger looks to the other side. Howson. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Could try cutting inside here. And the keeper beats it away. Rashford. Christensen. Balde. Rashford. And it's De Jong. Koundé. That's a clever-looking ball. Barcelona have reclaimed it. De Jong cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
He's shifting through the gears here. Balde. Rashford. Barcelona.
Well, we're seeing a better spell of passing here, Peter, so
We are.
we're getting some short, crisp passing and much more purpose behind it.
And they're keeping the ball.
Well, in some way, that qualifies as good defence too, doesn't it?
Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1. He scores! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
De Jong. Rashford. Muscular approach does pay off here. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Yamal. Pedri. Built with the early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. And here's big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. That's very neat. Pedri. There are a few waiting for it. Yamal. And he's there to clear it. And it's Koundé. Could be danger here. Yamal. Pedri. That's crossed into the middle. Rudiger getting this one clear. Bellingham forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Bellingham. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. De Jong. Kubasi. Pedri. Araujo gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal does really well to win the ball there. Koundé. Yamal. De Jong. Koundé. De Jong. Mbappe. Bellingham. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Tries a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Moved on forwards. And it's Rashford. Here it is, crossed in. And he's got his range wrong there. And here's Yamal. It's Rashford! Pedri. De Jong. Koundé. Pedri. And here's Yamal. De Jong. Koundé. Yamal. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Ball's gone out of play. Pedri. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bellingham. Played towards the other side. Valverde. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rashford. Yamal. Valverde. Howson. Eder Militao, and it's played forward. Proves too strong. Tries a measured ball. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Rashford. And here's Lewandowski. De Jong. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Valverde defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. That's a booking, always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Good take, and is he in?
Just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blame.
Valverde. Howson. Valverde. Howson. Out for a throw. Chouameni. Valverde. Eder Militao. Vinicius Junior. Howson. Aim forwards. Lewandowski. Yamal. Yamal cutting down that right flank. Now it's Pedri. There.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Eder Militao. Eder Militao, gently done. Koundé. De Jong. And here's Lewandowski! Vinicius Junior. Bellingham has found the net here, of course. Bellingham, no, again there's no way through. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham! Another big chance that gets away.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Pedri. Yamal. Koundé chooses to go cross-field. Vinicius Junior. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Pedri. Koundé succumbs to the pressure. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Takes a shot! Great effort, but no way through. De Jong. Rashford. Balde. Rashford. Balde. De Jong. Mbappe. Here's Vinicius Junior, and here's Mbappe. Now the chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Christensen. Balde. Rashford. Rashford, now he's off and running. And they've got a throw. And it's Balde.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Howson. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior chips it through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Koundé. Yamal. Koundé. Yamal. Mbappe. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. Turns and goes back. Shot, surely! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he did it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Yamal. Pedri. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pedri. And it's Rashford. Rashford spread out to the left. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Valverde. Back into the middle. Vinicius Junior knocks it out wide. It's run loose here. Koundé herring after the ball here. Oh, such a clever touch. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. And he's there to get it away. That's been won straight back. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Halson. Strong running down that left flank. That's really well manoeuvred. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Yamal, over towards the opposite flank. And it's Balde. Can he latch on to this? Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. Pedri. Balde. And here's Yamal. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Decent hit from there. Now then, the ball's come loose. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Rashford. De Jong. And here's De Jong. Over to the left. Rashford crosses. Pedri. And the keeper has it. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Played through for the wide man. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Valverde. And it's Tchouaméni. And here's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Yamal. Koundé. Yamal. And a play for a throw. And it's lofted through here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Yamal. Koundé. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. Howson. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Rashford. Tchouaméni. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Eder Militao shifted upfield. And here's Bellingham. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pedri. Christensen. Rashford. Balde. Rashford. Balde. De Jong. Tchouaméni. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of it. Koundé. Yamal. Koundé. Yamal. Balde. And here's Rashford. And it's Balde. He'll try to keep this alive. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. And it's played forward. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe has a shot! Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Nice control. And it's made its way to him. Crossed into the middle. Pedri. De Jong. Christensen. Rashford. He's making a real surge on the left. And it's Pedri. Koundé. Oh, that's a fine challenge. We can get that clear. Yamal. De Jong. Balde laid out to the left flank. And he's been booked for simulation.
Correctly so, Peter. It's an element of the game we just can do without.
Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Mbappe. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's nice. Bellingham. And here's Bellingham. Valverde. Great defending, strong and determined. Yamal. And back to the keeper they go. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Pedri. And it's Koundé. Yamal. And here's Yamal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe spread out to the left. Oh, nice touch. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Koundé. Yamal. Pedri. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Nice physical challenge. Howson. It's gone out for a throw-in. Plenty waiting in the middle. Vinicius Junior. Can he deliver? Lovely feet. And that's aimed into the middle. Christensen forwards and with intent. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. That's good play. Balde, flash chance to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. Now it's De Jong. And it's Pedri. Time to deliver. Vinicius Junior wins the duel this time. Gets good distance on it. Rashford. Balde. Christensen. Balde. And here's Rashford. Rashford with the cross.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Mbappe. Ter Stegen claims it, and the danger passes. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Rashford. This is an adventurous run down that left-hand side, and he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Eder Militao. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger. Eder Militao. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Yamal. Pedri. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Valverde gently done. Christensen cuts out the pass. And here's Lewandowski. That was very necessary. Rudiger. Bellingham. Just about up to the hour now. Valverde. Played out to the right. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Koundé shifted upfield. Who's he going to play in? Mbappe. In with the challenge. Mbappe. And it's Valverde. Oh, that's neat. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Oh, shooting chance! Can he stop it going? Oh, that is asking for trouble. So who's he picking out? He is just caressing the ball. Vinicius. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Vinicius Junior demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just clear enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. I think it's just top play.
Three 0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. De Jong. Now it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Great football, shot and save. Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite beat it right. Valverde. Howson. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Rudiger. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Rashford. Balde. It's Rashford. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Oh, they could be caught out here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Rashford! And the ball's come loose here. Over the line. Christensen. And he's on a charge. Rashford. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Howson. Howson. Valverde. Aim forwards. Eder Militao. De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. And it's De Jong. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vinicius Vinicius Junior. Out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. Serves up across. And a chance! And he should have made it four.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Looking for a decent ball in. Howson. Vinicius Junior. Pedri. Koundé forwards and with intent. And here's Lewandowski. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Off the bar! They've scored! They're back within reach! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold looking to hit the byline here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vinicius Junior has a shot! He expected better, and so did he. Yamal. Lewandowski. Done delicately. And that has been cleared. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. This might Bellingham! It goes to show he is human after all.
Certainly a bold attempt. There's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Towards the other side. Rashford. Balde. De Jong. Oh, it's come loose. Valverde. Now it's Vinicius. Vinicius Junior! And that would have won it.
Vinicius Junior is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably gave set the match.
Araujo, gently done. Christensen. Moved on forwards. Now it's Rashford. Very nicely done. Rashford delivers the ball. And he's heaved it away. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Balde. De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Eder Militao. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham, oh, good spread. Alexander-Arnold, shifted upfield. Chance here to counter. Balde. And here's Rashford. Balde. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And here's Lewandowski. Now who's going to be first to this? Bellingham. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Hausen. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Valverde caresses it through, played into the middle. Rashford! Bellingham clipped into space. Christensen gets over and intercepts. Pedri. De Jong. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger. And it's played forward. Balde gets across to intercept that. That's really well manoeuvred. Rashford shifted upfield. Yamal. Valverde with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Now it's Rashford. And it's De Jong. Koundé. Big chance! Alexander-Arnold, who's set up one goal so far. Valverde, and it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Christensen forward with intent. De Jong. Rashford takes a look up. Hit into the middle. Hits it first time! It's off target and by quite a way.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Valverde succumbs to the pressure. Well, they could break here. Rashford gently done. Played out wide. Valde tries a cross. Vinicius Junior. The final 5 minutes. Valverde, aim forwards. Howson. Valverde, and over towards the opposite flank. And it's Bellingham. That is very well defended. Now it's Lewandowski. Calmly anticipates. Valverde. Rashford. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Pedri. Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Muscular approach does pay off here. Rashford spread out to the left. Cross in, looks... He's had a shot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Moved on forwards. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. And it's played forward. Mbappe! Bellingham crosses it in. And he's clearly asking too much with that. De Jong. Christensen forwards and with intent. Kubasi makes the interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Lobbed in behind. De Jong. Rashford. Balde. Rashford. Pedri. Koundé. And here's Lewandowski. And he thumps it clear. The defender is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. That's Valverde. That is lovely. A chance to play it in. Swings it across. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Balde attempts a clearance. Pedri, and he's all Pedri! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Bellingham. Played back in. Looking for a decent ball in. The cross comes in. Christensen with the clearance. Balde. De Jong. Balde. Rashford. Koundé. Yamal. Vinicius Junior does really well to win the ball there. Rudiger. Bellingham. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Thoughts on what we've just seen? Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very